Good morning, guys. It's Fri-yay. Here's what I'm taking with me to work today. So coffee, 2 Nespresso capsules for 0 smart points, 1 tablespoon of Land O'Lakes fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. Coffee is 0. Breakfast this morning is 2 of my spaghetti squash egg cups. If you want to know how to make that, refer to my video from Saturday, I think. Anyway, it says spaghetti squash egg cups in the title, and there's a recipe in as well. So 2 of those is 0 smart points. And over here, I'm actually having lunch with some friends today. So we're eating lunch out. So these are just my snacks. So I have this Dasani pineapple sparkling water, a pomegranate, some grapes, and some carrots, all 0 smart points. So everything I've got right here is magically 0 points. It's not a lot, but I'll show you guys what I have for lunch. Okay, I've had about the most boring Friday ever. Not that I don't still love Fridays, but it was a regular run-of-the-mill Friday. I did not take any walk breaks because the first walk break I did not take because I knew I was going out to lunch with coworkers, and so it was just too close to lunchtime. I usually go to lunch at 1 o'clock and take my break at 11:30. Today I was taking lunch at 12, so I was like, I probably should not take a break at 11:30. So I didn't take my first walk break. Second walk break, I was just like knee deep in the middle of stuff, so I was like, you know what, I don't even care. I'm not gonna be bothered. I just don't want to. So no walk breaks for me today. I probably will not hit, no, I for sure will not hit my 10,000 steps. So there goes that one. I also forgot, I just remembered that I forgot to do my plank, but I still have time to do a plank tonight. I'm on 20 seconds still, so I could do a 20-second plank tonight. No problem. Lunch was pretty uneventful. I did go to lunch with some friends, and I chose they called it like a state line salad. It had goat cheese, love, love, love. It had a few pickled beets, which were really good, and then greens, and I think it had a few pepitas, but not really like even enough to count, because every time I crunched on one I was like, oh, that's really good, but it was very rare. So I'm not sure if I will even count the pepitas. And then I asked for some chicken. I feel like most restaurants nowadays, for whatever salads they offer, they also offer to add grilled chicken or salmon or shrimp to the salad for an extra fee, of course, but most restaurants do this, right? I asked for some added chicken, and they said really the only chicken they had was the chicken that the chopped chicken that they add to their pasta, or chicken sausage. I was like, I definitely don't want chicken sausage, but that chopped chicken that you put in your pasta, that's probably fine. That sounds great. So they added that to my bill. It was not an inexpensive salad, and it turned out okay, but there wasn't like a ton of chicken on it. But I just find it weird that restaurants nowadays do not just like automatically, like I thought all of them regularly offered this. Guess I was wrong. Anyway, it turned out to be a pretty okay salad. The goat cheese, the chicken, the beets, and I did not use any dressing. I was tempted to use dressing because I thought it was like a vinaigrette, and I thought, I've been to this restaurant before, and I thought if it's too blah, then I'll use the dressing, but it turned out to be okay, so that was cool. So that was my lunch, and I'm probably gonna count probably just for the goat cheese. Yeah, probably just for the goat cheese. And that's like really all I've had today besides my 2 spaghetti squash egg cups. So I'm looking forward tonight. I'm going to make a what is it? A cheesy broccoli rice chicken casserole. It's on the October recipe challenge. So I'm going to make that for dinner tonight. But first I'm gonna go get my nails done. Yeah, it's some girl time here. So that's really like all I've got going on, you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to be leading one meeting. This is kind of scary for me because this is my regular Weight Watchers meeting that I grew up in, or that I started Weight Watchers in. I lost most of my weight in this meeting, and now I'm subbing as a leader, so it's kind of weird, but I'm looking forward to it. This meeting tomorrow I'm actually less nervous about than the 3 meetings I have on Sunday. So Sunday morning I'm subbing for 2 meetings, 2 very important meetings for a friend of mine, actually my leader whom I love. I'm subbing for her for 2 of her large meetings, so I'm a little nervous about that. And then Sunday afternoon is my very first meeting of my own, my first 2:00 p.m. Sunday meeting in Pasadena, California. So I don't know how they've advertised for this meeting, so I'm crossing my fingers praying that there are people there. It's a brand new meeting, so it's gonna be very few people, so that makes it harder to lead a meeting when there's less people. There's less interaction and less conversation, so I'm a little nervous about that meeting. So tomorrow's gonna be a little nerve-wracking, but I'll be okay. Sunday's gonna be really nerve-wracking, so yeah, and I still need to study up on the topic for Sunday, so yikes, I gotta go because I gotta go be nervous with myself right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my nails done and my toes and just relax for a little bit, and then when I go home I'll show you guys how to make this casserole. You know what, I also wanted to remind you guys to be thankful for everything you have, every moment, every worldly possession, all the people that you love and who love you. Be thankful for all of it. Today I was in a conversation, number 1, with my walking partner, the guy that I walk with at lunch every day. His father has just been diagnosed with a very aggressive cancer. His father is 80 something, and so he's likely not going to survive this, whether he decides to do treatment or not. So my heart is very heavy for this family. Cancer is no joke, you guys. I watched my father-in-law pass away from cancer, and it's horrible. It's heartbreaking. It's painful. It's just horrible. So that kind of brought my day down a lot. I feel for him and I feel for his family. And then I talked with another friend of mine who was telling me about someone whose brother committed suicide. 22-year-old brother committed suicide, and that just broke my heart. Another huge step, because unfortunately I can relate to that in several different ways. So it's been kind of an eye-opening day today as far as recognizing where I am at in life and what I have in life and what I should be thankful for. So my heart really goes out to people that are struggling right now, cancer, suicide, whatever. I feel for you guys. So if you guys need prayer, or you just want a hug from me, if you want a virtual hug, just let me know. I wish I could do more for more people, honestly. Okay, so tonight I am making cheesy chicken broccoli rice casserole. Yes! Per the October recipe challenge. This is a cheesy chicken broccoli rice casserole. First thing I'm going to do is thaw some broccoli and some riced cauliflower in the microwave. Okay, here I have some already cooked chicken per Michelle Zerber's recipe for shredded crock-pot or shredded Instapot chicken. I'm going to use 2 cups of this chicken and shred it for the recipe. 2 cups of shredded chicken breast. Okay, so this recipe was submitted by Mandy Jackson. Thank you, Mandy. So here I have my chicken, broccoli, and riced cauliflower. I am now going to add some 98% fat-free cream of chicken soup, condensed cream of chicken soup, 98% fat-free, and a 1/4 cup of light mayonnaise, and 1.5 cups of fat-free shredded mozzarella. You can use fat-free shredded mozzarella or fat-free shredded cheddar. Mozzarella is what I have in hand, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to add all those things and stir it up right now.